is Amy Kuhn, the speech language pathologist at Lakemary, and I have Misty Brown, the speech language pathology assistant behind here doing the videotaping. Today we are going to read a book called Put Me in the Zoo by Robert Lockshire, and this is going to be for the speech language group for April 27th. So you guys will receive the packet so that you guys can follow along on YouTube with me. So we're going to read this book. That's step number 1. 2, we're going to sequence, and if you remember, sequencing is putting items in order, and today we have 8 pictures that we're going to put in order, so pay particular attention. And then last, we're going to work on making a craft of the animal that is in our book. Okay, we're going to follow 1 to 2 step directions to complete that. So during this reading, there's going to be times in which you might want to pause the video so that you can ask and answer the questions. So right now, I'd like you to go get your communication board out of your packet. Okay, it looks just like this. Ours is laminated, so if I've ever written laminated communication board, I apologize. Yours is not laminated, but ours is here at the school. All right, let's get started. Put me in the zoo. I will go into the zoo. I want to see it. Yes, I do. Who wants to go to the zoo? Okay, so hopefully you'll look at the pictures up here. This guy wants to go to the zoo. So for those that are working on answering questions, the WH questions, who, what, when, where, and why, okay, you might go over here, and I think I shared this to you before. You might want to cover up some of these so that they only have, 4 choices or 2 choices. Those that are trying to work on sentences, you might say, I see a animal, because that's who wants to go to the zoo. I would like to live this way. This is where I want to stay. Okay, where does he want to stay at? You look up here. He wants to stay at the zoo. I see a zoo. Will you keep me in the zoo? I want to stay in here with you. We do not want you in the zoo. Out you go. Out, out with you. Oh no. Do they want him to stay? Yes or no? They do not want him to stay. So we're going to say, no, they don't want him to stay. Why do they put me out this way? I should be in. I want to stay. Why should they put you in the zoo? What good are you? What can you do? What good am I? What can I do? Now here is one thing I can do. Look, now all his spots are blue. What color are his spots? And again, you can cover up some of the colors just to give 4 choices. And I hope that they say blue. Again, as we're reading this, if you need to pause the video, please do so they can answer the questions. And now his spots are orange. Say, he looks very good that way. What color are his spots? Orange. You can even say orange spots. Now look at this. What do you see? Green spots, as green can be. What color are the spots? Green spots. Violet spots. Say, you are good. Do more. We wish you would. Again, what color are these? Now they said violet in the book, but of course you can say purple. I can do more. Look, this is new. Blue, orange, green, and violet too. Oh, they would put me in the zoo if they could see what I could do. Okay. I could put my spots up on this ball, and I could put them up on a wall. I could put them on a cat, and I could put them on a hat. Okay, what can he put them on? A hat, as well as you can answer a cat. I could put them on the zoo, and I could put my spots on you. Look at this now. 1, 2, 3. I could put them on a tree. What did he put these spots on now? He put them on a tree. I see a tree. And now when I say 1, 2, 3, all my spots are back on me. Look now, here's one thing more. I take my spots, I make them 4. Oh, they would put me in the zoo if they could see what I could do. So where does he want to go again? He wants to go to the zoo. I take my spots, I take them all, and I can make them very small. All right. And now you see, I take them all and I can make them very tall. Are you tall? Now some of our kids are pretty tall, so they might say, yes, I am. And some might be a little bit shorter, so they can say, no, I'm not. And when I want to have more fun, I take my spots and make them one. Yes, they should put me in the zoo. The things my spots and I can do. See, I could put them in a box. I take them out. They look like socks. What do they look like? They look like socks. And you can say, I see the socks. And I could put them way up high. Up, up they go. I can make them fly. Can you fly? No, I can't. I put them high up in the air. My spots fly there. My spots fly here and there. I call them back now. 1, 2, 3. Now all my spots are back with me. Tell me now, you two, do you like the things I do? What do you guys think? Do you like what he's doing? Yes or no? And this is your opinion. Tell me now, you two, will they put me in the zoo? We like all the things you do. We like your spots. We like you too. But you should not be in the zoo. No, you should not be in the zoo. With all the things that you can do, the circus is the place for you. Oh, what did they say is the place for him? The circus. Yes, this is where I want to be. The circus is the place for me. All right, the end. All right, so we've read our book today, and now we're going to go to our sequencing, putting pictures in order. Okay, so if you remember, we have 8 pictures that we're going to put in order today. So you need to go get your sequencing sheet, and then make sure that you have 8 pictures. They should have been paper clipped and put in your baggie. Okay. So again, when we do these type of sequencing activities, for most of our students, we only put out 2 or 3 pictures at once. Okay. So if you remember, in our book, one of the first things that he liked to put spots on was something that was round that we could throw or we can bounce. So if we were to give 3 picture items, and again, hopefully you have some glue nearby. That's another item that you need here. So the item that you'd want is a ball, okay? And then what you would do is you would glue, okay? I'm not going to glue on this one. I'll just put it on number 1, but you guys would pause this video and glue on the ball, okay? That is something round that we can bounce or throw. Okay, next, let's get 3 items out there. You're going to find the item that is an animal with 4 legs, a long tail, and whiskers that says meow. So again, you might pause the video for them to make that choice, and hopefully you picked the cat. Again, you can glue the cat on number 2. All right, so number 3, we're going to have to get some more here. We'll get 3 pictures out here. And on this one, where did this animal want to go? If you recall it all, the title of our story is Put Me in the Zoo. Can you find the zoo? Okay, we have 2 choices that look pretty similar that have animals in it. But of course, if you look at the title, we have Z-O-O, that's the word for zoo. We're going to find the picture of the zoo. Okay, so now we're ready for number 4. The next thing that he had spots and wanted to put spots on was something that you can find at a park, you can find outside. It may be something that you climb. The bark is brown and it tends to have leaves on it. Hopefully you have chosen the tree. That'll be number 4 that you can glue on. Okay, so that brings us down to 4 pictures. Some of our kiddos can utilize all 4 of them, or we may again have to take 2 off to the side or just leave 3 picture choices for them. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to describe
is something that holds things, okay? Something that holds things that we can put things in, take things out. It can be mailed to you, and hopefully you've chosen the box. And that is number 5, okay? So that leaves us with 3 pictures left, okay? And so the next thing that we're going to describe is something that we wear on our feet. Usually you have a pair of them that look similar and identical, so we hope that you have the same items on your feet. However, some people like to mismatch. Hopefully you chose the socks. Okay, so we'll have the socks. And we got 2 more pictures left. And I'm trying to think, we got the circus, and then Misty, do you remember what the other picture's supposed to be?
I think it's the wind.
The wind. Okay, I couldn't remember. No, see, we forgot. We planned this so long ago, I forgot what it is. So we're going to go with the next one that we're going to describe is something that can make your hair move if you're outside, and it blows the leaves on the trees and things like that. And so we'll go with the wind. Of course, if I investigate a little bit further after this and reread the book, I might be able to give you more details, but I think Misty's probably right. It's the wind. So it only leaves one left, and that is going to be the circus. This animal found out that he's best going to be at the circus. And so that is going to be number 8, okay, that you'll glue down. All right, and so that completes number 2 on our list. If you remember, we'll come up here again. We're supposed to read our book, which we read. Number 2 is sequencing, and we just did that with 8 pictures. Now, of course, I hope that you pause the video a couple times to ask those questions, find those pictures. The next one is the craft. So I'm going to bring the communication board down. I'm also going to bring the directions over to the table, as well as our example. Okay, so I'm going to get over here. All right. So here's our directions. I'll have the laminated communication board. You'll have your board up there. And so we're going to look at first get the items that we sent to you in the envelope. There should be a paper plate. There should be some cutout construction paper items of different colors and shapes. Okay. So on this one, you're going to get a paper plate. Okay. And then you're going to color the paper plate yellow. We have a yellow marker today, and as you see, I've already started to color it. We would like to see the entire paper plate colored in its entirety with the crayon or the marker of your choice. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of finish this right here. See if we can't complete that real quick. And while we're doing this, you know, we could also ask the kiddo, you know, what color is this? Okay, and so we have these color choices over here. You can always hide all but 4 choices, and you can say yellow, okay? So we are going to color the paper plate all yellow. Try to stay on the plate, not coloring the table. Okay. Then after we color this plate, one thing that you'll need is some glue. So bring out that glue again like you did with the sequencing. I'll finish up just a little bit more so you can see. We would like to see it colored in its entirety. We think it'll look really good that way. Hopefully your marker or your crayon will last. Okay, so did we color the paper plate yellow? Yes or no? And hopefully they said yes. Okay, so next we're going to glue on the spots. You have several different color spots. So what we like to do with our students when they're here with us, we like to ask them what color spots they would like. So they might say, you know, they might pick out purple. They want purple. So for those to expand their utterances, since some of them are young adults and some teenagers here, I want purple, please. And you grab out the glue. Put some glue on the back. They can stick them anywhere they want. Okay, what color do you want next? I want orange, please. Glue that circle down. Okay, what would you like next? I want blue, please. Okay, put some glue over there. Okay. I want red, please. Okay, only one left, so I'm going to ask, I want green, please. Okay. Did you glue on your spots? Yes or no? Yes, we did. Okay, so that was number 3. Next, we're going to glue on the ears. If you see in our sample, our ears are yellow. So you should have yellow spots. Okay? Now, hopefully you didn't use them to glue the spots on your paper plate. If you did, maybe you could take them off really quick and glue these on. I'm going to glue just the bottom part of each one. Okay? And then I'm going to stick it on the back. Okay, so again, if you have to pause the video so you guys can do that, go ahead. I like to stick it on the back. Those are supposed to be the animal's ears. Okay. Next, we're going to glue on the eyes. And the eyes are going to be one large white circle and then a smaller black circle. So you can have the kiddo. Okay, you can ask them, where's the white circles? Okay. So glue those on. Again, this is their project, so if they don't have their eyes perfect, that's totally okay. Okay, where are the black circles? Okay, hopefully they find those. Glue those on. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I might move the ear just a little bit. Okay. Number 6, we're going to glue on the nose. The nose is going to be a triangle. So you can ask, is this a circle? No. Is this a triangle? Yes. And then you can ask them where to put it. Should I put the nose down here or up here? Hopefully they say up here. If not, you can guide them. Glue the nose down. Okay. Then we're going to draw a mouth. So you just need to have some sort of marker or crayon. We're just going to use a black marker. Okay. Now again, we are going to do something similar to what was already made here. Just a line down with a loop and another one. Now they can make a smiley face if they want. That is entirely up to them. So I'm going to make a line down. Then I'm going to curve it. Then I'm going to curve it this way. Okay. And then for number 8, it says write or stamp your name on the back. So you're going to ask them, is this the back or is this the back? Hopefully they'll tell you that this is the back, and then you'll write your name on the back. So I'm going to write speech because this is for us. Okay, so hopefully they can write their name on the back or stamp it if you have your stamp. Okay, so for those of you that watched this session today, please let me know. Put it on the YouTube comments that, which student got to watch this and completed this task. I'd love to hear from you. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to email me here at Lakemary or give me a phone call. Hope you guys have a great week. Stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.